May was a busy month for openSUSE Tumbleweed, with updates landing across KDE, GNOME, Mesa, Linux kernel, AppArmor, and a long list of key system packages. This was not one of those months where one single feature stole the show. Instead, May delivered a steady stream of desktop improvements, driver fixes, security patches, and package updates that make Tumbleweed feel more polished and secure. Starting with the desktop, KDE users received updates across the full KDE stack. KDE Gear moved to 26.4.1, bringing fixes to apps like Dolphin, Kate, Console, Ocular, K-Organizer, Itinerary, Umbrio. Dolphin saw improvements to the selection panel and search pop-up behavior. Kate restored middle click and closing in certain setups. Console fixed an issue where stray middle clicks could close tabs. KDE Frameworks moved to 6.26.0. This brought improvements to KIO, including a new start page, search provider, better KDE Connect devices, support in file places, improved MIM type detection when pasting content. Plasma moved, of course, to 6.6.5, and the update features heavily on display input, usability fixes. KWin received several DRM package fixes, including improvements for multi-GPU systems, NVIDIA color range handling, and display mode persistence across reboots. PowerDevil also fixed an annoying issue where screen brightness could get stuck at 30% after restarts. GNOME users also received polished updates with GNOME 50.1 and 50.2. These release improvements, long reliability, fixed issues with KDM, corrected session handling problems, improved screenshot selection behavior, and added rate control for VA-API H.264 screencast. GNOME Control Center also received fixes for notification setting, global shortcuts, and smaller screen layouts. For graphics and gaming, Mesa moved into the 26.1 series, adding support for Vulkan 1.4 API. This is depending on the driver. Mesa also includes improvements for RADV, ANV, Link, Turnip, and OpenGL Vulkan extensions. There were also experimental support for Intel Nova Lake P hardware. The Linux kernel progressed through several versions during this month, moving from 7.0.5 through 7.0.9. These kernel updates brought a larger number of security, file system, networking, HID, DRM, crypto, and KVM fixes. For regular users, this means better hardware support and more stability. For system admins, it means a lot of important hardening landed across the stack. One of the biggest headline updates was AppArmor 5.0. This is a major milestone for the mandatory access control framework. It brings a new ABI, updated parser and user space tools, and profile improvements for services like Samba, Dovecot, Postfix, WPA Supplicant, and syslog-ng. There were also important sysadmin focus packages updates. Apache web server, PostgreSQL to 18.4, rsync went to 3.4.3. Other notable updates, of course, are Kernel, GNU-TLS, SQLite, GStreamer, ImageMagick, openXR, XPath, firewall update, Python cryptology. Security was clearly the main theme of this month. The update notes list fixed across Apache. For Slowroll users, these updates also apply, but they typically arrive a little later than Tumbleweed, 1 to 4 weeks. That's okay. Sometimes they say 5 to 10 days after Tumbleweed snapshots. That continues to make Slowroll a good option for users who want roll and release updates with slightly slower and more tested cadence. That's why I use Slowroll. So overall, May 2026 was a strong maintenance month for openSUSE, KDE, GNOME, both receiving polish updates. Mesa advanced with Vulkan 1.4 support. The kernel moved forward with important fixes. AppArmor hit version 5, and security updates were spread across many critical packages. As always, if you are running Tumbleweed and Slowroll, keep your system updated and remember that Snapper is there if you need to roll back. So, sudo zypper dup, not up, that's leap. So, have a good one. That's it. Thank you. Bye.